Do you guys see that building right there? That's the Safe Credit Union. 2023, 1 year ago, I went as an attendee. This year, in 2024, I'm in the artist alley. To be at my hometown convention is so surreal. I'm scared.
I'm running low on stuff with a band-aid on my head.
Today was exhausting.
Yes, I write everything on a piece of paper like an old lady.
Don't say that.
When I was walking around, people smelled sour.
We're gonna go set up and we're gonna go see how it looks like inside. I just finished setting up at SacAnime. They got an 8-foot table, so generous of them. Also going on the same weekend is Anime Impulse Orange County at the Anaheim Convention Center. I'm also there, but it's a second setup. Like, I literally made it last week. My housemates, Matthew and Ashley, are helping me proxy that event, which is super nice. Full setup going on over there. It's a self-serve display, which I'm really excited about because I've never done a fully self-serve display, and I think that's gonna be really exciting to see how that turns out. I feel like this could topple over any moment because it seems so unstable. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see me more. There we go. Hello. And I'm pretty hungry. I'm pretty sleepy. But I'm excited to be here. That's all I can really say. I don't know. It's the freaking display. We have all the stickers on this side. We are table AA 117, and we're by a bunch of amazing artists, and I'm excited to talk to people this weekend. And also, I have to get snacks. I don't know what people like, but I'm just gonna go to an Asian supermarket again and just run it through with all the snacks possible. We're gonna feed the whole artist alley neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta eat in sales, and then we gotta eat on the convention floor, and setup is from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Thursday. Couldn't sleep last night. I tried to go to bed and I was tossing and turning, and it was not fun, but we're here. Also, I have the suitcase, and it says super secret stash. I'll let you guys know what's in it in a little bit. But for now, it's super secret. I'm excited. I'm here today with Malin and Sammy, the folks. Oh gosh. Boom. Sexy and beautiful, and we love it. We're gonna go mingle and talk to people, and maybe you guys will find out what's in this freaking suitcase, the super secret stash. Malin is playing Pokemon Go. And apparently there's a Pokestop and a whole bunch of other things at this spot, so that's amazing to know. And a gym, our Zookies. I just finished walking around. I was going crazy. I was walking left and right. I probably gotten at least a mile in. Actually, a mile is really long, maybe not a mile. It opens at 12, and at the moment it's 11:50, but some of the VIP are wandering around. Okay, well. Did you guys guess it? It was snacks. Also in here, we got plenty more as well. I wanted to show you guys something really cool, actually. I got this plushie made of Hemmy the hamster, our store mascot, and I think it's pretty cute, but there are a couple features that I feel like could use a little work. Let me know what you guys think though, because Hemmy right now is looking kind of like a dog. Like, the ears are a little long. We gave him a little bow tie, and Homie is looking like, where my hug at, you know? Like, I don't know if I like that exactly. Like, maybe the little arms can be a little shorter, because hamsters are like fur balls with barely any limbage. Sammy and Malin said that the badge is pretty cute. This is the art on the badge. We are filming a reel at the very end with a bunch of Smiskies, and so Sammy brought in the whole collection, y'all.
I've got at least 50 of them. So.
Alright, it's like 12:40. Low-key, I was panicking though. At like the first 20 minutes, I was like, oh, everybody's going through the aisles and other people are getting a good amount of customers, and everyone's just walking right by us. And I was like, we're doomed. It's over. I gotta retire now. But luckily, people started coming in like a little bit of rush, so that's good to know that people actually still want Sticker Zoo. I was getting a little scared. I was like, well, it's over for me. Malin's gonna go grab Subway in a second, and I'm really excited to eat Subway because I haven't had Subway in so long. I get a tuna sandwich all the time. I'll show you guys later. Obviously, SacAnime is going on. This is the 20th anniversary, which is pretty crazy. Been around for 20 years, about as old as me. We got the Subway sandwich. I have not had Subway in a hot minute. We got Handcrafted with Love by Lion BBY. She just gave us a cute little gift. Oh my god. This is so cute. Currently 2:43, so almost 3 hours into the con. A couple friends stopped by, a couple other people stopped by to say hi. Super sweet, very amazing, good energy today. And I do have to use the restroom soon because I've been drinking a little bit of water, and I'm also running out of some of the snacks. Like, I've been giving away a little too much, so maybe I should calm down on giving away snacks. But every time you guys give me gifts, I feel so grateful. Like, Y'all know how to do this. This is too kind. I appreciate it though. Shout out to anyone who gives me gifts. I have a little basket in the front here where I've been collecting a lot of other people's like freebies, knickknacks, stickers and stuff. Cute little button pin we got here as well. The sales are going pretty well. I think I don't like to look at the number until the end of the day, so I surprise myself, but as far as I know, pretty decent. The event is nearly over. I'm actually making my way over to Erika's booth right now because she has to use the restroom. Guys, look, the lighting in this venue is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, good luck. I'll just like I'll just tell people random information. I love her little business cards here. They have the little table number on, I don't know if you guys can see that, top right there. I think she wrote it earlier herself. And the square reader has her little logo on it. And I only recently figured out how to do that on mine. But my Square terminal is with Matthew and Ashley for this weekend because I'm doubling up at Anime Impulse OC. So they have that to take all the card transactions. And then I have just a Square reader that I've normally been using with my iPad. If you need any help or anything, my friend will come back soon. Yeah, I'm just watching it for now. But, oh, okay, yeah. I didn't even see the badge. I'm so sorry. I didn't look down. The con is ending in like half an hour though.
Yeah, it's been a good con. I am running low on stuff, so.
Good problem to have,
yeah,
some might say.
sure.
How's your restroom break?
Can't say it was anything particularly extraordinary. Actually, confession, I actually did stop by the Derptiles booth and bought some stuff, but yeah, other than that, I just beelined back here.
You're pretty fast, so I have no complaints.
Speed, so I didn't want to keep you like waiting.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
You guys still have the tote bag?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
If you want to get one?
Speaking of the tote bag, the Dragon Mail Postal, super cute, by the way. I was at my table earlier and I saw someone walk by with it and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Erika's little tote bag.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
And babysitting my food for me.
Babysitting. Hire me, guys, if you need your table to be watched for when you use the restroom and you're soloing, ask me. Okay. Bye. I can't do this anymore. I need a break. But I do actually really like being behind the table and talking to people. If I'm doing it for prolonged hours, I get a little tired. Especially if I have help. I think it's like knowing that other people are here to support me, I will rely on it. But if I'm soloing, I'm already in that mentality and mindset that, oh, I'm gonna do this alone. I'll handle it alone. I won't need anyone else. I've been seeing a lot of people's display with like magnets holding up the stickers or other things, and I feel like it's really convenient to use that because the magnets are such a good, portable, and reusable tool for displaying your product. But my magnets are chonky, kind of like a... Smarties. They're like giant Smarties.
They're gonna hold down the fort as I go spend my money.
I'm pretty tired. Are you tired?
I'm not tired.
What?
Like, I wasn't talking to like hella people like you. I was just talking to Sammy.
Wait, how many hours of sleep did you get?
6.
Maylin was saying that helping feels so quick. Like when we're walking around as attendees, feels like not like a drag, but an hour feels really long. And you've gone down the aisles and everything, and you're like, ugh, there's no way. Like, this is crazy. This is how is only an hour passed. But when you're sitting behind the table, ironically, and you're in one spot the whole time, like 5 hours be flying by like it's nothing.
Yeah, no, it's like, it feels like it's only been 2 hours. I'm like, that's why I'm not tired, you know? Like, it passes time really fast.
They say when you're having fun, time feels like it goes by quicker. And it's not like it's super fun or super dopamine inducing, but yeah, I don't know. There's just something about like being behind the table that feels like time passes by really quick. I still have no idea what we want to eat. Sammy is in charge of deciding dinner. I don't have any recommendations, so I'm like, you pick.
Are you craving anything?
Nope.
I'm not either.
Yep.
We chose lunch.
We had Subway.
So good. It was, I'm telling you, if it's before September 5th, $6.99 any foot long.
This video is definitely coming out after September 5th, but you know, get your footlongs at Subway because they're pretty solid. Sammy came back. What did you get?
Actually, most of these are for Justin, my brother. If you look at this, like if you look at it in some light, it has foil in the stars. This is a one-piece one. Hi guys. Right now we're manning down the booth while Henry goes and makes some cool skits with his friends.
How do you feel about end of day one?
Honestly, it went by a lot quicker than I thought. I feel like I was just like lost in the sauce of Artist Alley. Like I was just wandering around. And also it was fun interacting with a bunch of cosplayers and other event goers.
This is Artist Alley after hours. We just closed up. We put the little drape over the thing. Everyone else kind of does the same, and oh my gosh, it looks so empty. Usually people kind of stick around and do some things. We're those people today because we had a little skit reel we wanted to film. We as in me and roping in my friends. Yeah, we're gonna go get dinner now. Oh my gosh, I think people are tired today or something because, oh yeah, we're heading out right now. Thank you. People were like beeline out of here. I saw some people at 7, boom, they were gone. And I was like, dang, y'all did hecka fast. Like, I didn't even know that was possible. The Artist Alley looks and feels so much different. I heard a couple other people say that too about this Artist Alley 2024 SacAnime Summer compared to like the other year. I mean, I like it. I like how spacious it is and that people can use corners because it's in like squares and grid. I think it's really convenient because then they can display more things. I didn't buy anything. I might buy some things, but probably unlikely because I'm in a lot of credit card debt right now, so I gotta pay it off all the bills before I can actually like splurge on anything. Sorry, thank you. Yeah. What that section used to be, it was also part of the Artist Alley, but I guess they expanded it to what's called Player's Paradise now. Let me check our location and how to get to the car. Normally we would exit through the loading dock out there. That's where like a lot of meetups happen. The cars are parked out there, and then people kind of have like a dance-off. People who are dressed in the same like genre of cosplay. For example, if they're like all from the Spider-Verse, they all meet up over there, mingle and exchange socials and get a little freaky or something like that. Not the artists though. We just come here, make money, and we leave. Compared to what I felt as an attendee 2023 and 2022, I felt like this year is a little less people. Like it doesn't feel as packed compared to the other years. I honestly don't know though, because I went on like a Sunday. Sammy wants Hot Boys for dinner. Fried chicken sandwich. I don't know why we want that labeling, so you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, why didn't Sammy pick something better, you know?
Okay, fine, you picked it.
Parking is $24 at this Capitol garage. Pretty decent. It's like a 3-minute walk technically from the convention center. And then the first 2 hours is like $6, but we're here the whole day, so we're paying $24, which I don't think is the worst thing. I feel so icky. Like oily and all. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, when I was walking around, just the exhibitor hall specifically.
Yeah.
God, people smell sour.
Yes.
Henry really needed to do a deodorant drop this convention because when I was walking around, people smelled sour. People smell a little stank. And today's not even the busiest day, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully people can smell a little better tomorrow. I didn't know that it was stanky here at SacAnime, so maybe I'll do a skit tomorrow where like people smell like and then I give them toilet paper because they their pants or something, but that's dumb. I don't know. We decided to get sarangbang instead of Hot Boys. I also think it's ironic that they served this bulgogi on a cow-looking platter, which is kind of funny. The appetizer right here, oh my gosh, it looks so scrumptious, yummy.
It looks so crispy.
It's Saturday. What's this line for though? Do you guys think I should ask these people what this line is for? Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Staff or authorized personnel only?
Your staff is in somewhere.
We can't come in through this side? No! Okay.
Staff only?
They're rushing because it's about to start. It's actually like 9:40 or something and starts at 10. This is the right one. We're in here. I'm here with Terrence and Carney for day 2. This is when people usually do their shopping, is in the morning. Well, I'm not gonna do some shopping, but this guy, he said you gotta spend $700
For a piece of cardboard.
Day 2. Saturday of SacAnime. Welcome back to the, oh hi. I say or as my filler word. Like, yes. Did I stop by your school?
I think so.
Ooh, which one? San Diego? Yeah, I'm there often actually. It is currently 11:36. Anime Impulse has started, but I think Matthew and Ashley are still setting up. An hour isn't like that bad in the first hour of the con. Usually people start coming in at like 1 or 2. So that's when we want to make the most sales. But it should be a pretty good day today. Terrence is going crazy over here. It's my first timing.
It's also his first time wearing dangly earrings. I, on the other hand, have been so used to wearing dangly earrings.
It feels so weird.
He says it feels heavy.
It feels heavy. Like something's like weighing me down.
That's how it felt like in the beginning for me too, but now it's like super light. I think your body just gets used to it. Carney does not have earrings. Instead, he's wearing cinema roll ears.
Jaden, this is the same table because I've never seen this poster.
That's so funny. I'm like a bright mint green table though, so it's super easy to recognize where I am, I think.
She did mention that you have...
But at noon today, we have the fairy tale panel and featured event.
We have Terrence on the laptop keeping inventory because he's a gamer.
This feels natural to me.
I got, I think, a little under 6 hours of sleep. I feel like that's pretty normal for me for the cons because I was editing my reel yesterday with the Smiskies that I did with Malin and Sammy. You can check out the reel right here. I'll literally be playing it. But yeah, it took me a minute because I wanted to add a lot of funny things in it, and then at the end we did the apple dance that's trending right now. I wanted to add like an apple-headed Smisky in it. I looked it up, it doesn't exist, so I had to draw one myself and I just made it spinning. When I edit, I try to make it funny, but also people might just think that I'm crazy. I low-key have to use the restroom, but I'm gonna eat a snack because I'm pretty hungry as well. And speaking of eating snacks, bro, this guy's been eating like hecka food. He said, we have infinite snacks? Okay. He just like started munching on everything. One of these days I'm gonna walk away with a cash bag and then we're Look at these snacks Ashley of Lace Spirit Designs just gave us. Wait, low-key, high protein bar is up though. It's oh!
Snack Master stole it.
Low-key, the Ome... Oh, okay. Oh my god, you got people. Do you need help?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're kind of like messing around with these magnets I think I was talking to you guys about, and Carney was like, oh, I could build a fidget spinner out of this. And I was like, dude, there's no way you can make a fidget spinner out of this. Look at this. He actually made a fidget spinner out of... What? It was not perfect, but the fact that he actually made a fidget spinner out of these magnets, I'm genuinely concerned. Also, Matthew and Ashley are finished setting up now, and so we're gonna send out the post. Double event has officially begun, so super stoked to start seeing the sales come in. Welcome back to the vlog, Zookies. It is currently 1 p.m. So 3 hours into the convention, things are going pretty well. Got a couple sales at Impulse OC right now and a good amount more here. Some crowds are starting to form. I don't think the people are coming in like waves, literally just the people are just coming in. Speaking of which, a couple of my friends stopped by to say hi, like actually a lot of them. So the last hour, Carney and Terrence were slaving away working and I was just chatting with every single person that was walking by. Bro is acting like these are dollar bills, but they're just business cards. Someone's ordering a keychain right now, so I gotta grab it for them. Cinema roll, which might be running low. These guys are freaking feral, man. Like, there's a part for these keychains where you can just peel it off, but they just rip it apart. Let them know where you guys are going, because they're leaving me to solo for now.
We're going upstairs.
Yes.
Goodbye. I always think that people are gonna get hecka the anime packs because it's an anime convention, but people don't really get the anime packs. We decided to put the bear ears and the cow ears together, so now we're one. We're one animal. We're a bear-cow combination. We're bow. Yep, all three of us have the bear-cow ears going on, so we're bows.
It only took 20 fucking...
That is not what you got, bro. I mean, yeah, it's what you got, but like...
So I came back with the whole booster box. That was $660. They're asking for $7.
I think that's so crazy that you got something that expensive. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, because it's the last hour now at 6 p.m. on Saturday, day 2 of SacAnime. This convention has been so busy this Saturday. Hi, how's it going? Or when it was peak hours, the aisles were completely filled. Now the last hour, there's a couple people sprinkled here and there, but it was so crazy how many people were flooding the aisles. And I mean, it's not like that's something I'm not used to. That's what you can expect from a good convention. And I think Sacramento, NorCal doesn't have a lot of shows, and this one, because of its longevity, people know it. People are constantly coming, a lot of my hometown friends and everything. Because it's been so busy, everyone has been locked the heck in. Like, I don't really feel like personally I get a chance to go around and chat with some of the other exhibitors today. It's the last hour, and I gave out snacks in the beginning, but I didn't really stop by and talk to anyone during the show. So it's like, I guess that's a testament to how busy this convention was for day 2. Some people have told me that Sunday's also pretty busy, like compared to yesterday, Friday. It was like, okay, it's pretty good, but not the craziest. So I was able to talk to some of the other exhibitors, but nah, I feel like today it's crazy. Tomorrow might be the same. Kind of scared, but I will try my best to make my way around to chat with some of the other artists, friends, and all, to hear their thoughts on the convention, but also to just interact with people. I feel like I'm starved to that artist-to-artist interaction right now. I just like talking to a lot of customers, repeating the same lines over and over. It feels like I'm on a script, and I can only vary so much that I can say in conversation. Sometimes it feels like it can be pretty robotic. Did run out of a couple of the sticker packs. Imagine if I had as much as I did, not split between Anime Impulse OC and this event like that. I think I would have had a lot more and it would have been crazier, but you know, we're doing both, and I think Matthew and Ashley are doing pretty good right now. We're gonna go ahead and check their numbers because it's pretty much the last hour. Don't think it'll change that much. Not a bad day they had, I will say. But seems like it could have been better for the Impulse OC show. Maybe a factor of it is me not having the full display there, it being self-serve, or also me physically being at the table as well. Could also influence some of the sales. A lot of minute details that I wouldn't really know from a A/B testing standpoint. Like, it's super hard to compare, and every single day is different. Like, Fridays are always going to be worse than Saturdays typically for people. Background change. I have invaded another artist again.
Hi, I'm Quaffadoodle.
It's the last 40 minutes of the con right now. I made Carney and Terrence go work right now since they were exploring for like pretty long, and so now I'm joining Quaffadoodle to enjoy some Don Tot or egg tart. You guys might know it as that she got from someone else.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's a gift.
Cute little gift that I said I would come back to eat.
I ate it, so I made sure it was a poison.
You haven't fallen and died yet, so hopefully I won't die either. Taking a little breather from being cooped up in my side, because I feel like this side, for some reason, it feels so open. And I think a reason for that is because most of the artists in this space aren't using the big tripod print display stands. And so the back of the tables aren't crowded or as messy. My friend was saying yippee so much yesterday. Yeah, like literally yippee, and I was like, what the heck? What happened? Are you okay?
I don't know. Like the skin is peeling. I don't know. That sounds gross. Sorry, y'all. But I thought maybe like a pimple was growing. And then like I was scratching my forehead and I was like, burns. So I don't know. I guess like now I look stupid with a band-aid on my head. I'll just say it's cosplay.
Did someone else ask you what happened?
No. Well, I told my friends and I told my blog, so I wouldn't want to go up to people and be like, what happened to your head, you know?
So I'm actually just blunt and blunt and disrespectful. I'm concerned. I'm like, did someone like punch you?
No.
You never know.
Did like a drop of acid fall on my head or something?
The ceilings are tainted. Oh, how's the stamp rally going for you?
I usually just join them. I don't even run them. But I think attendees, like they're like overwhelmed with the idea of like having to spend so much money at all these different artists and then need to find them. And there's more than one theme, you know, it's like very overwhelming for some people, which I totally understand. Because when they first came out, you know, it was fun, like scavenger hunt, right?
Do you push them? You're like, hey,
no,
I have a stamp rally going on.
No, I put the sign here, and then if they buy, like...
Oh, then you give it to them because they exceeded the minimum, which is, in this case...
$10.
Oh, that's really cheap. Yeah, that's low cost.
But this one is JJK themed, right? Jujutsu Kaisen. So I typically only give it to them or talk to them about it if they buy a JJK. I'm not gonna give it to them if they buy, like, I don't know, like new jeans or something, right? Because it's unrelated. Yeah. I mean, at least the price is cute. It's a little sticker sheet. Not a hot take. I still like doing stamp rallies, but I understand that not a lot of people like participating.
I think it's cool to get the artists to band together and then have something that attendees can collect. It is like a scavenger hunt. I think that's like the fun appeal of it.
Until you have 10 million cards in your hand.
You're right.
And you have to spend $500.
I don't have $500.
Exactly. And a lot of people don't.
Wait, have you spent money at this con yet?
No.
Same.
I try to not spend money until Sunday, but I also try to be more aware of what I buy. because I feel like since I've been doing this a long time, a lot of the stuff just accumulates in my house. And I feel bad that it's more just sitting around rather than going to a home where it's appreciated. Yeah. And if I do a con with my boyfriend, we usually just get a keychain, and then we have like a memory board of like the keychain and then the date or the con, what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this
that's super cute.
Yeah, that's the only thing I usually buy.
What happens then when you have so much left over, because it's an exclusive just for this event, right? Yeah. It literally says SacAnime on it. What do you do when you have a bunch left over because people didn't complete those?
I usually just give it to my friends or like whatever the host wants to do with them. Yeah.
Feels like really rough because
you spend money on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think you make the money with the people participating. You'll profit off of it regardless. But yeah, it does suck when there's leftovers.
It seems like the small prints do really well. I don't have any small prints, but you have a lot of small prints.
Yes.
And people have been flocking to them.
Yeah.
Because it's a self-serve display.
Self-serve and they're cheap. How much are your prints? Because you have 11 by 17, right?
Yeah, they're $15.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad, yeah.
That's a good price. But a lot of people don't tend to buy that size because it takes a lot of room.
And I've received like a couple comments about that, like, oh, you should make your prints smaller. But my concern is like, if I make them smaller, then the smaller prints would undermine the larger prints and the people would just only buy the smaller prints. And I wouldn't make as much money, right?
No, because say you would have a deal, right? So my deal is 6 each, 3 for 15. So you could sell 3 small prints for the same price as 1 big print. They want 3 small ones, they can get 3 small ones, but if they want 1 big one, they can get 1 big one, and you're still making the same amount of money.
You've convinced me.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I'm gonna make small prints now.
I am a big believer in having variety in your products.
Are you standing most of the time at your table?
I stand the entire day.
You don't have like a director's chair or anything?
I have one at home, but I don't know. I feel like it's hard to like get stuff if I'm sitting. True. But I also feel like you're more approachable if you're standing.
So I gotta stand too.
You don't have to, but if I sit, I'm also like down here. But you do look approachable because you're wearing a headband. I forgot mine at home. Oh. My uniform. Yeah. I guess this is my uniform now.
Headband aid. Anyway, yesterday I was like trying to find where you were at your booth, or I mean, I knew where you were. I don't know why I said find where you were, but I came by your booth and
I went to go piss girl?
Yeah, I saw a little sign that said BRB, I will be back.
It says BRB, take a card. Too many sweet treats, and then I'm like, usually I have a
and then I walked away.
That's like printed, but I forgot it. I literally forgot everything.
No, I think it's funnier that it's written though.
Yeah.
Like ironically.
Like I'm like about my pants. I'm like.
Yeah. I get business cards so often because I don't bring enough. Business cards don't bring me that much value.
Really?
I don't think so.
To be fair, I get mine printed for free. I have a Gojo and a Reagan, and then I usually have them both out as collectibles. I've always had the Gojo one.
Yeah.
I drew that Gojo in 2021, and I still have it.
I didn't even know JJK back then.
Oh, really?
No, yeah. In 2021, I only watched like 3 anime. Yeah.
You're fake. He's at an anime con. He doesn't even watch.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The viewers, they may or may not know, over this last year, I've watched 15 plus anime. So.
I don't watch that much anime, to be fair.
So you're fake.
I like to rewatch animes, and I feel like since I do so many cons, it's very hard for me to sit down and watch them. But the last one I watched was Dungeon Meshi. I've rewatched Mob Psycho 5 times.
Day 1 for me. Today was exhausting. I slept for only about 2 hours, but I did have fun today. You?
Yep.
Did you buy much today?
Nope.
Did you come out with what you wanted to buy?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I did though. Actually, I came out with more than expected. Bye-bye.
It's us, and then the other crew at OC. It's Ashley and Matthew, and they're also wearing bear ears. That is so cute. Oh my god. Wait, how did everything go for you guys? Yeah? Have I looked at? No, I haven't looked. I have not looked at.
Do you want to be surprised, or do you want me to tell
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Yeah. Well, you guys can tell me in the car, okay?
Yes,
oh no. Can you show me what it's looking like right now?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not an exhibitor, you need to be heading to those exits.
We're gonna get food. What are we getting? I don't know. Don't say that. we have to choose something to eat. Oh. We did a skit for an hour in the car.
For an hour?
Yes, we were there for an hour until 8.
No.
Yeah. And that's why it took us so long to get out, and it was already dark as heck. It's because we kept redoing the dance. We finally came to the restaurant. I got this cute little fried rice, and then Terrence got a seafood pancake. Carney got bulgogi. Bro was already eating, and we
I was like, camera eats first, but not him if his name is camera. Or speaking of eating, the sales today was eating. We was going crazy apparently because
Sales 8. Today
the sales
was at an all-time high.
One could say that. I didn't look at the number until the very end when we were in the car. SacAnime Saturday. Better than Anime Expo Saturday? What? That's crazy. Okay, it was only by like a very tiny margin, but better is better. I mean, I have more stuff, to be fair, and I ran out of a lot of things today, so I cannot expect Sunday to be better in any way. I can finally pay off my credit card debt. Shout out to my credit card. We're gonna eat. Day 3. Last day. We brought the shrimp chips today. I'm here with Spider-Man and I feel like a nerd. It's crazy. Today's pretty much the same hours as yesterday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So ends a little earlier, an hour, just so everyone can pack up and load out. I don't know if it's gonna be hell for us when we do go out, but Melissa told me that at the end they're trying to get all the artists together to do like a group photo. That might take a minute, but do have to film the reel with the others at the end. Hopefully it's gonna be a good day today. It was an amazing day yesterday, so. Hi Clover. These are some of the only snacks I have left, which is the Hello Panda, Pocky, and the rice cracker. It's about 20 minutes before 10 a.m. We're gonna try to make our way still around to some people and give them the last bit of these snacks. 20 minutes into the con, it's not crazy. A few purchases from other artists and vendors. We are running a little low on the freebie sticker tray, and then we also have no more business cards inside our shopping cart. So honestly, I don't even know why I have this up there, but it looks cute, so we're just gonna leave it up there for the sake of leaving it up there. It is currently about to be 1 p.m., so almost 3 hours into the con, and it's been almost as busy as it felt like yesterday, so it's been pretty crazy. We ran out of a couple of keychains already. I gave literally 2 of the display prints away, the Pikmin one and Cinema Roll, for a discounted rate, which is really crazy that people were super down to even get the display. But shout out to Chrissy of MT Sugar for plugging us with the Red Bull. She had a whole case back there. I was able to snag some of the Red Bull from her. Shout out to her. We got water, we got Gatorade from Toothy. By the way, also shout out to her. She gave me a little gift bag. It's been a really cranking crazy Sunday right now. Everyone's swamped with customers. Literally, I walked over to both Erika's booth earlier when I went on a restroom break and Chrissy's booth just now, and it was freaking crazy. I was like, wow, why are there so many people at SacAnime on a Sunday too? Like, I thought it was gonna be a little more tame. Nah, the customers are here, man.
Just make sure to stop by when you're in Slough.
I'll be there as well. Thank you. Shout out to the college sticker drop fienders. We got a whole lineup coming up this whole month. So we got eight colleges until October 1st. People really, dude, there's so many potential sales I could have made had I had more stock, because my printer, again, ran out of ink, so I didn't have enough. Jaden and Han have been eating all day, all the snacks. We've been going crazy right now. I haven't even eaten. I feel like I've just been talking to the customers all day, and then we ended up using we ended up using the Hello Panda box as a trash bin in the back here. We saw a friend from elementary school, and he was like, yo, Jaden, what's up? And apparently that's a really awkward moment for you, and that you need a moment to recover.
I'm so sorry, Parker. I did not recognize you. It's been so long. I wanted to say it was you, but I didn't want to be like racist and say all white guys look the same.
Check out this cute little booklet, your book from Macy, that she is having a sign, which is, this is an honor. This is so cool. And look at all these cute little pens I get to choose from. Of course, I'm going to choose green because that's my favorite color. I'm going to try my best to have as good of handwriting as possible because I don't want to get caught lacking. I pride myself on having decent handwriting as a guy. I'm going to write off camera so I can lock in. Apparently we're good-looking people. What does apparently mean?
Remember that customer who came by and she was like, you guys are such a good-looking couple. And I was like, oh, we're not a couple. And then as soon as I said that, she's like, she looked straight at Henry and she's like, you are so hot. And I was like, okay, she's just using me because she just wants to make a move on you. Or they, actually, I don't know.
No, they.
But yeah, I was like, give you guys a little moment, sorry.
Too much of a moment for us, so for sure, yeah. Almost towards the end of Sunday right now. It ends at 6. It's around 4:30 p.m. right now. 4:30, yeah. Your backyard neighbor?
Yeah, she dipped. Her art was beautiful, though. I don't know. Some people just gotta go home, you know? They got stuff to do.
Yeah, my assumption is they might have a flight to catch or something.
For me, not having a neighbor is worse than having a bad neighbor. I don't know if that makes sense. Something about like the flow. But I'm cheating a little bit here because Ashley LaSpirit and Macy Mulcahy are on this side, so we're kind of stealing their foot traffic. Everyone already has said, like, this is the Avengers over here. And I'm like, yeah, the Avengers and then me.
The Avengers is crazy.
Mazzy said, Art of Mazzy.
Really?
Have you seen her? She's here.
Yeah. I know Mary. That's funny that she said the Avengers over here. Kelsey's been going crazy over here. I thought Sunday was going to be a little more chill and we were going to have less customers compared to Saturday. But no, it's been popping. Like, today's sales have been record highs as well. Like, Sunday SacAnime, for me, has been better than Sunday Anime Expo. So, like, that's another reference.
It's because the people in Sacramento are amazing. Love you, Sacramento.
Shout out to the Sacramentans.
It helps that tickets here are really cheap too compared to other conventions.
Do you know what they are?
For 3 days, it's $70, which is like $30 cheaper than most, I think.
That's a steal. Like at SacAnime, it's only I think $250 for the 8-foot table. At Anime Impulse OC, it's $400 and it's a 6-foot table. And I don't know whether it's because it's LA, but like that's only their second or third time having OC.
Their Bay Area show, I think it was like $390, $400, something like that. So it just seems to be standard Anime Impulse prices.
They're kind of sky high for a 2-day con.
They got to cover those VTuber fees, you know?
But yeah, shout out to Jaden and Han for helping me out today. They're literally cranking it out over here. They're running up the numbers over there. For sure. When I was an attendee, I came here on a Sunday, I believe. From what I remember, it was pretty poppin' as well. So I guess I'm not like overly surprised that there's a lot of people still here on Sunday. Invite me to your booth, guys, so I can come and chat with you and vlog our conversations about the convention. Only if I have helpers, though. I'm not gonna leave my booth if I'm solo. That's crazy. I gotta make sales somehow. I just clicked it to record.
And she got one large sticker. Yes, I write everything on a piece of paper like an old lady. I'm sorry.
I don't know the logistics of tracking all my inventory and stuff too. I do everything in my spreadsheet just because I felt like it was easiest to just click something like a few times and I know what it is. But I recently found out that you can do inventory in Square too. The only issue is like I don't know if you write a cash transaction, it logs it, you know, digitally, and they're like, oh, now you have to pay taxes on the cash transactions that you marked. How does it feel being like table neighbors, I guess, facing a friend?
I'm trying to make faces at her, but she's too busy, so I'm disappointed if that's what you're asking.
Macy also wears a mask during her events, right?
Yeah, so I'll look at her and I'm like, but she doesn't even see me, so.
She like wiggles her eyebrows at you. Also at the same time, I think Macy's so busy that you can't even see her. No. It's just customers and the back of customers.
It's just the back of customers.
Literally, yeah. Have you eaten yet today?
This was my lunch. It's still left. It's a hot dog. Yeah. I never got to finish it.
It's so funny, actually, right now, looking at Macy's table, because everything is just like sold out sticky notes.
Oh yeah, she's just got sticky notes everywhere. I have some too. I have some sold out too. I usually just like to shift things around because I think if you have, this is my personal opinion, too many sold out signs can kind of discourage people from browsing. So I just try to rearrange to make it look fuller. But in this case, I don't have anything to put. So I have to put a sold out sign. That's just my opinion. What do you think? Sales, or do you
I think it could. I think it could discourage sales. Mine are really tiny sold out things, so it's not as noticeable. And then someone's like, oh, is that literally the last one? And I've just been selling the display.
Yeah, that works too. I often sell my displays.
How's the stamp rally going for you?
Not bad, not amazing. It just is. We also have a higher price point than most stamp rallies. This is 15 instead of like the standard 5 or 10. By the end of it, they're like, oh, that's a lot of money maybe. When we did our stamp rally, in addition to the funds to fund like the keychain prizes, we also do kind of like labor. So in my case, I took all the keychains and I packaged them cutely like this. And then like someone else designed the cards. I think Ashley did that. Macy like ordered all the keychains. So in addition to the money, there's also like a labor that you want to split up too.
I don't have any comment on that. So I just wanted to hear your insight on the the stamp rally idea.
You were in a stamp rally, right?
I was in a stamp rally at Anime Riverside with some of my friends, but they all just planned it and all I did was make the design, and I actually didn't even send any money to anyone. I think the person who was organizing it, Dorkish, they just wanted to do it for fun. But if they needed funds from me, if I didn't realize I was supposed to send something to someone, please let me know. I am in debt to you. Like, let me know, because then that means I owe you. Like, I did not know. So.
That's so funny. No.
Yeah, I wasn't aware if I had to give someone money for the stamp rally. I was just told, hey, do you want to make a design and add it? But it was all stickers, like prize with stickers, not keychains. You guys have a bigger prize point. It was like a sticker pack, not a sticker sheet or anything special.
And if they didn't ask, probably not. So I wouldn't sweat it too much. Do you have any final thoughts or feelings about this convention? Your first time at SacAnime?
Ooh. This is an S tier convention for me. Overall, in terms of networking experience, sales made, and just like how smooth it was to load in, load out, and all the things in between, I would say that this is a really great convention. You?
Yeah, I mean, it's my best event ever financially, so I don't feel like I can argue with that. We literally just beat the numbers I did for Foodieland San Jose like 2 weeks ago. Sacramento, you're great. Every time I come to this show, I'm blown away. People here are also super nice. All the artists are amazing. The people in charge of it do their absolute best to cater to everyone, I think, as much as possible. And the best part is it's only 30 minutes away from me, so as opposed to the hour and a half I drive for San Jose shows, so I love it.
Things are only getting better and better for Kelsie, so.
I don't, stop, that's a lot of pressure. Okay.
Kelsie earlier was telling me about how she has like urge, trigger warning, vomiting or like throwing up or because of something. I don't know what it is, but I'm starting to feel it now, and I think Kelsie is like transferring it to me.
You're catching my virus. You have to finish your reel still.
I do have to finish my reel.
Oh, do you have your part planned? Do you know what you're gonna do?
I have no idea.
I think I have it planned. I don't know, we'll see.
I'm gonna try to speed run closing my shop and tearing down so that I can hopefully get to everyone else while they're tearing down or in the midst of it, so that like they aren't panicking or they don't ditch before I get to them, because like if I show up and I'm like, oh dang, they're already gone, that's pretty tragic, you know. I don't think that would happen. That's not like their priority, you know. They might not remember that.
How many people are in the reel? Like,
including myself?
How many?
I don't know. 7.
Oh, you can do that. Yeah. And you like, how long does your teardown take? 5 minutes?
No, what? Who's saying my teardown?
And it was literally like less than 20 minutes once, wasn't it?
No, I was trying to break 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh, it literally takes me at least an hour. I hate you.
So if it takes me on average 30 minutes, I think I'll get to everyone else before they do. I feel like my setup is so low maintenance.
I saw a hot dog.
It might be your own.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, bro, can I put your dad in the video? Like just Kelsey's dad is eating his hot dog at the empty table. I love that. I love that.
Okay, you can charge more.
I know I can charge more, but I'm scared.
That was I recently raised the prices on my t-shirts because this is why. I went around to my competitors, and by competitors I mean like Walmart.
You're competing with Walmart?
Well, like just in terms of like what you're getting for a shirt. The quality of my shirts is really nice. I think my artwork is beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. I put a lot of work and I'm really proud of these, and I think it's worth that. And if people don't agree, that's okay. They don't have to. They don't have to buy it. But honestly, the sales will speak for itself too. Like I'm still selling a butt ton of these, so you're worth what people are willing to pay for. So I'm like, if people are willing to buy it, it must be worth it.
And it also helps you like increase your AOV while keeping the like stock relatively stable too.
No, because if you sell it too cheap, it's gonna go too fast. That's what I learned. These shirts used to be 25. Like
products be flying off the shelves.
Yeah, even now I'm still having a hard time keeping them. But it's because like shirts take up so much more space than like pieces of paper. So what about you? Do you plan on exploring into other kind of inventory besides what you have right now?
I want to, because I feel like I'm so limited. Part of me is like, oh, I'm sticker guy, sticker brand, so people mostly come to stickers. Yeah, but I definitely want to expand to more stuff. Like I was telling you guys, I want to make more plushies of like the hamster store mascot, and then hopefully do other. Yeah.
Is this like a sample?
Yeah, this is.
Oh, it is your mascot. He's so cute. What's his name?
Hemmy.
Cute. Yeah. Do it.
Yeah.
Another thing too, again, this is just my experience. Anyone is allowed to share differently in the comments. Knowing who your target audience is too is going to make a world of difference. So my target audience is actually, I get a lot of men who are interested in my art, and they want to wear it. So that's why I sell shirts. But someone who maybe they draw really cutesy, I'm just saying, throwing something out there, maybe they draw really cutesy art, if they throw it on a shirt, does the cutesy audience want shirts? Maybe they do, maybe they don't, I don't know. I do know for a fact the cutesy audience likes washi tape, they like stationery, like you're saying. So just keep in mind who's buying your stuff, and if you were to put it on a product that audience doesn't want, it might not sell. With my audience, I tend to think of it as I have probably like 60 60-40 men to women. They're about my age. They kind of like dress the way that I do. So then I'm inspired to create clothes for those kinds of people, you know? But you're not gonna see me like slap Hello Kitty on a shirt. That's not my brand. So just thinking about your target audience a lot will help.
That is something huge for me to consider. Staying in my own lane and doing my own thing in colleges, I feel confident, but then when I come to anime conventions, I feel, it's not imposter syndrome, it's like an urgency to want to level up my business at a rate that I don't think I can handle.
Oh, why do you
Seeing
feel that
other
way?
people's like merch and what they have, I'm like, I want to be able to do that too. I don't feel like I have enough. It's hard for me to articulate.
No, I feel I'm the same.
Yeah.
Why do you think I push so hard? Because I'm like, oh, I want to be better. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing to strive for more, so long as you are being gracious with yourself. Don't do it to an unhealthy point, right? Where you're always berating yourself because you're not good enough. Instead, think of it as like healthy motivation. And if you don't meet goals right away, that is okay. As long as you're one step ahead than you used to be, that's all that matters.
Yeah, and that is statistically and logistically true for me, but I still feel that heavy feeling of like, oh, I gotta do more.
Well, shut up. You're great. You haven't even been doing this a whole year. Shut up.
And so that's why like part of me is trying to forgive myself. Like in my first year of doing this, a lot of it is just expanding my catalog. Like I didn't even have anything. So I gotta give myself a break, but also I do really feel that strong compelling feeling to make more, do more, and make bigger and better, you know?
Yeah, and I think there's something in life that you call like problems to solve or tensions to manage. And I think the desire to do better, to be bigger, that's a tension to manage. You're never gonna fix that problem while you're alive. You're always gonna want more. You're always gonna wanna be better. But instead of beating yourself up over not being better, just manage that tension of using it to motivate you and then being proud of everything you've ever done. I say this, I am not good at that. I was like the girl who's like, I need to get straight A's or I die, like I suck kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So like, I totally understand, and maybe I like need to speak to myself too, but like, you know, be gracious with yourself and just be proud of every step forward that you take.
Like if I boiled it down to just a few goals in this year, I feel like I've accomplished all the things I wanted to. It's like I wanted to network and make a lot of friends in this scene. I wanted to expand my catalog, and I wanted to start the things that I felt passionate about, like making videos and making fun reels and interacting with people and doing fun projects and things like that. And so I've already done that. I've already done the things where I'm like, I just want to increase my branding. Now going into my next year of I should start setting different goals that might not be exactly the same, or just like leveling up the goals that I had this year, you know? Do you think do you think me vlogging right now is making customers shy away from you?
I think so, but honestly, this is my best event ever, and I don't know if I care that much.
Right, it's the last hour, like it's a couple.
I'm like, if they really want to buy something, they'll interrupt me. I try to like tell them, like, just in general, if you guys ever see me on my own account, on my own YouTube channel, and I'm like talking to someone, you want to interrupt me, just do it nicely and I'll absolutely give you all of my attention.
Please interrupt me.
Yeah, interrupt us. Come now, interrupt us, please.
Like, where are you guys? What's going on?
It's because Henry's scaring them off. They're all scared of you in your ears.
But yeah, anyway, I'm going to head back to my table. We're going to end this segment here with Kelsie.
Thanks for having me. I'm honored. Henry's a big deal, so you know.
I don't know why you keep saying that. Like I'm literally invading your space, coming to your table, scaring your customers away, and like the whole nine.
It's because you cringed the first time I said it, so I just want to keep saying it now.
Dang.
Also, did you do your homework?
I did do my homework.
Again today?
Oh, dude, there was nothing that happened.
Make something up.
Kelsey's trying to make me spread lies, and I'm a truthful person, so.
For fun, because it's fun.
Might check in with you guys when we do closing and teardown. I think it'll only take like around 30 minutes. It probably shouldn't be too crazy. It's just about to be 6. It's like 5:57. Crazily enough, today's sales miraculously has surpassed yesterday's. I don't even know how that's possible because we have less stuff. So I think it also goes to show that the ceiling potential for the sales today could have been even better. We had to sell some of the things off the walls, but anyway, it's about to be 6. They want us to do a artist photo thing at the end together, and there's a whole bunch of things we have to do, like packing up and filming the reel and finishing it at the end of this con. And we did just get prints from our booth neighbor across from us, Yumi Tang. Jaden got a Nanami poster, and Han and I both got the Legend of Zelda poster as well. So super sick. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's been a long, exhausting day, so we're pretty much just gonna slowly start packing up. I feel like vomiting. I believe I said
all my goodbyes. I tried my best. If I forgot you, I'm so sorry. But I tried to say goodbye to almost all the artists. A lot of people are already packing out, and it's really hectic. But I want to get to the car because I don't want to keep Han and Jaden waiting far too long. I'm gonna speed walk to the car. I think I have everything. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. I think it's just like all the adrenaline from talking to people, saying bye to everyone, and I just feel like this is the best convention I ever went to, like in my life so far. And so yeah, I'm like really grateful to all the people I met here, all the people who buy art for me. Anyway, sorry for rambling on. I'm just like really glad to be here at SacAnime, and I really hope to come back next time. Shout out to Melissa and Lyndon and the whole staff for hosting such an amazing artist alley, as well as SacAnime itself for having this convention in general. Like the fact that they put this together and had such a cute little picture at the very end of the con, it was absolutely amazing. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me, Henry of Sticker Zoo. I want to sign out now. Shout out to everybody.